Hi, my name is Robin Wilson and I'm a resident faculty at the Australian National Academy of Music and the teacher of Christian Lee.
Hi, I'm Christian Lee from Australia and I'm going to be the soloist for Brandenburg Orchestra Next Generation Baroque.
I first met Christian when his mother contacted me via email and sent me a recording of Christian, and he was very small at the time, but it really struck me. There seemed to be this inner joy that came from his violin playing, and he seemed just incredibly enthusiastic about what he was doing. Taking on a young student is always a huge commitment because you're developing every facet of their instrumental ability, as well as developing their knowledge, their musicianship, and ultimately their love of music. So it can be a difficult decision, but with Christian I really sensed that there was something special there in his ability, and I really wanted to work with him and help to bring that to fruition. So it wasn't a difficult decision at the time, no. Christian has a very strong innate affinity with the emotional aspects of music. He feels music very, very strongly in a way that is quite unusual for a young person. So I think with young students, often a limited life experience means that it's difficult sometimes to understand certain emotions that we haven't lived through. But Christian seems to be able to have this ability to convey those through the violin, perhaps even if he hasn't lived those particular emotions in his life, all of them yet. He also has a natural aptitude for the instrument. I think he feels at home and feels comfortable with the instrument, so it becomes, for him, more of an extension of his inner voice, if you like. And I think those aspects are really quite unusual for a young musician.
I learned the violin and piano at the same time when I was around 5. And I think violin is easier to learn and easier for me to express my feelings. And I like the sound of the violin because it sounds very lyrical, like singing the opera. And it changes. But currently I like Tchaikovsky because his music is very passionate and powerful, and I think it suits me. And I'm actually learning his violin concerto at the moment.
What do you think you'd want to ask him?
My question is why he didn't write more concertos for the violin. It's a pity as this is the only one he has written. Yes, all of my friends have seen me on TV and YouTube, and most of my friends have become my fans as well. Really looking forward to seeing you at the Australian Brandenburg Orchestra in September.
It's going to be a wonderful concert full of extraordinary young talent, so looking very much forward to seeing it as well.